Welcome back to Tacoma Garage, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am, because I'm working on the old Gen 1 Toyota Tacoma. We're doing a pretty common fix. It's going to be the door handle. And this might be the door handle that you've been looking for, because as we know, those OEM door handles and pretty much every door handle you can buy in the market is a plastic piece of shit that is going to break every year. Especially if you live in a very cold climate like where I live in Alaska, and the handle breaks every year. This last handle actually didn't break this last winter, but I can feel it wants to break this winter. And that's not really the reason why I'm going in there. Normally I'd wait until it actually breaks. But my lock froze up and I can't get my key in. And almost had locked my dog Yeti, who's in the back there, locked her in when I was at the gym. But luckily I had the window down a little bit and I was able to get my little bolt picker upper claw thing through to pull that the lock. So anyways, I ordered a new set of these because the passenger side doesn't work either. And I figured while I was in there, I might as well upgrade the door handle. And so let's get a close up on this door handle here for you. This is metal. The whole handle is metal. This outer bracket piece is still plastic. But where it counts, where it normally breaks, if the handle itself doesn't freaking break, because it's usually cheap as hell, I'll show you when I pull the old one out. But this piece right here that activates the lever, or that pushes down the lever, this top piece right here, on every other one it's plastic, but on this one it's metal, so that ain't gonna break on you. So hopefully I'm going to change this and never have to change it again. And the price is like right around the same as buying a plastic one anyway. So it's not like you're going to be out a ton of money or anything. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to change that. I'm going to change my lock. And then my door speaker is dead. So I'm going to change that door speaker out with a nice JBL one. And if you like this kind of stuff, I got to change the window actuator on that side as well. So that'll be fun. All right, let's get into it. This is going to be pretty straightforward. I got to pop this little tab here. This one's missing, but just need a Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head. This slides forward, pops out, and then that's going to free up this whole panel, which is just popped in there. And so I don't know what you call them, little pop rivets, but we'll just be able to pop the panel out. And then this is kind of on a little hook, just sitting on a ledge. So you lift the whole panel up and then it's free. And then you just got to disconnect your window electronics there, and it should be free. Unless you have a manual, then you don't have to worry about that. And then from there, where your door handle is, there's going to be two 10 millimeters, and then there's a bunch of these type of clip Dealy Schneegans that you just got to pry up and then pull the little prong out. And that's it. They kind of look like this. Here's one on the door handle. It just pops off and then it's free. Okay, I'm going to try to set this little tripod up and get you some lights and stuff so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's hit it. Okay, this should be all you need, really. I got my 10 mil, my power ratchet, got a Phillips head right there, little flat head of some sort to remove these guys. Maybe a pick to remove those little clippy things. And of course, you need your foreman on the job, making sure that you are doing it correctly. I'll set you up here and we'll get to work. Okay, take this guy off here. Should just pop right out. Hopefully I got the right one in here. There we go. Oh, looks like I used to do one here. And last one. Okay. Now we should be able to just slide that forward, pop that out, and right there is that clip I was talking about. I don't know if I can do it by hand. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you, but when you get both hands on there, this just pops forward. It pops forward and then releases. Maybe this pick. Okay. And then you can just slide that right off. You can see that little clippy thing right there. And now this should just pop this off here. Okay. Maybe I don't have any hooky things. I don't know. And actually, do I even need to disconnect this? I might just get it doing that. Okay. Now, show you what we got in here. So you can see one 10 millimeter, two 10 millimeters, and then you can see the two clips right there. Same thing, you just gotta pop those loose, and then it's all free. Bob's your uncle. Hoo-hoo. Yep. Good old Infinity speaker. It's probably rocking at one point. I got a new JBL I'm gonna toss in there that is probably comparable to that. Okay. So we got one little window here for a 10 mil. There's one. There's two. Okay, and then those clippy dealy schnagans. I'm gonna have to set you up on the seat here so I can get both my hands in there and my noggin. So I don't know if you can see this. Actually, let me see. Let me see. You might be able to see that. Let's give that a try. Okay, got one and two. Pop that out. And three. All right, a little side-by-side comparison. Here's the old one. You can see that's plastic there. It's just a chrome plastic. Served its purpose. Might keep it around because it's not broken. Maybe I got a buddy or something that could use it. And yeah, this guy normally breaks on you when the door is frozen and it doesn't want to move. You give it too much leverage and it just snaps right off. So hopefully with this metal on metal action with this guy, you don't have that problem. And it's black, so that'll look cool. The old cylinder just falls right out. And I don't know if it's necessary to show you this, but I'll just show you how screwed up it is. I cannot get the key in all the way. I've sprayed it down. It's been soaking for a few weeks now in WD-40. So I don't know if we can see all the rust and shit in there, but they're pretty cheap. I'll put a link for all this stuff in the description for you. So if you're having a similar issue, whether it's the lock or the handle, if you're doing the lock, you might as well upgrade the handle while you're at it. But yeah, I'll put that link in the description for you. So installation is going to be the exact same in reverse. I don't know if it's worth filming that part because as you've seen, it's only a couple of steps. So I might just zip it back together and swap this guy out off camera, because there is no secret to installation, guys. Zero. You got your 2 clips here for this guy. You got 2 bolts. And then you got 3 screws. You have to put your panel back on. That's it. It's nothing too crazy. All right, I'm going to get it zipped back together. We'll see how it works. Did want to show you the new locks that I got, though. They come in a pair. You get 2 new keys. This is a Dorman part. They're labeled left and right. I don't know if you can see that little etching right there. L for left, R for right. The right is silver, the left is a gold color. So hopefully you can't screw that one up. And it comes with, you know, the new keys. They're nice and pretty. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. All right. Got the new handle in there. Pretty easy install. Got the key. That works out just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and slap the panel back together. Got my new speaker in. Well, I mean, I bought it years ago, so it's a little dusty, but it's new enough. And we'll go ahead and slap it back together and see how she sounds. So, see how it works. Okay. And put the keys. All right, it's all back together. Locked. Unlocked. Bob's your uncle. Easy as that. All right, well, that's all you got to do, really. It's a really simple job. Anybody can do it. Just make sure you got the right parts. I'll put the link in the description to the nice metal handle. If you're looking for the locks, I'll put the link down there as well. No real magic or anything, but if you've never done it before, it's good to see someone do it first. And when you're buying parts on the internet, you never know what you're going to get. You don't know if it's going to fit or not, so that's why I do these videos. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to the other side and maybe film a window actuator dealy-snaking video while I'm at it. Catch you later.